Hi, I'm Dan. Welcome to episode 1 of my weekly challenge run for week 30 of 2019 on the Duskers Weekly. Here is the starting score for us for this week. It's on the high side, but there's reasons for that. And here is how last week finished out. I just narrowly surpassed Mustika's score. And that's just a matter of a handful of scrap here and there. So it was very, very, very close. If you'd like to watch the showdown, you can find both her run and my run on YouTube. So, I don't know, it was a fun one. It was a grind. It was a small galaxy with not a whole lot of ships, but it was very, very slow going for both of us. I wound up recording something like, 10 episodes, and I think she wound up recording around 12. But, yeah. So here we are in the Inca. It's a deeply unfriendly neighborhood. You will notice age 390 hazardous, and 406 fatal, and just at random, 403 fatal, and yeah. So it's an unfriendly galaxy this time around. And that seems to be the case just about everywhere. Or at least everywhere we can see at this point. I don't know, maybe depending on which way the galaxy extends. I think it extends up this way. Maybe the far reaches up here or over there or something like that. It might be better, but hereabouts, no, not so much. It's all 3 and 4 infestation types. It's hazardous or fatal. It is all good times. And full disclosure, Mustika and I have been working kind of hard over the last couple of weeks on trying to figure out a way to standardize the Autotrader inventories, and I thought that we had found a way, and I tried to implement it with the save file for this weekly, and it looked like it worked, and then suddenly it didn't. I saved, I exited out, I came back in, and all of the stuff that I'd gotten off the first Autotrader that I visited had vanished not only from my inventory, but from the game itself. So, yeah, it doesn't work. So we're just back to random Autotrader inventories, which is sad. But I had already recorded an episode, but that is defunct. I wound up just resetting the thing to an unmodified starting save state. So I visited the Artemis, so I know what I'm in for. I visited the Chapitoulas, so I vaguely remember what I'm in for. And I visited the Spectacle. And then I basically jumped, I think, over here. So in the starting system, anyway, we're going to retrace our steps. And the Artemis is a nasty, nasty little ship. It's got slime, it's got swarms that are really, really interested in breaking down doors, and it's got leapers. And I did not manage to explore this entirely, so I'm just going to pull off what I pulled off initially. And then we're just going to be done. We're probably going to need to do that anyway. Yeah. But this room is empty. We know that from last time. This has FF. That drone has a broken interface, and that is a transport upgrade, which is cool. There's a generator and a swarm in here. There's a generator and there's slime in here. There's also a couple of scrap that you managed to salvage. Oh, and the way it's growing right now, it's not actually swarmed over, but Oh, right, and there's also a swarm in there. That's fine. There's nothing we can salvage in there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If I recall correctly, slime does not swarm at, or slime does not spawn at 2 minutes. So we should have time to get some stuff done. Yeah, and the swarm is in there now. And you can see these are very, very hungry. But the only other thing you're going to get out of this is, I think there's scrap over here. Not entirely sure why I remember this as well as I do, but lo and behold, I do. Yeah, I think that's a leaper in R8. There's also a vent in R8. I got ship scan last time. And there's nothing in either one except an untowable long-range scanner in R7. So, should be 5 scrap. It's 5 scrap, and that is what we got when we ran it before. So we're just going to... No, we got 6 before because there was a hidden scrap in R5, or in R3. But that's... running a ship again. It's fair play to do it that way, I think. So then we go on to the Chapitoulas Medical C. I think this one maybe only has 4 rooms, honestly. So there's an argument to be made for not taking the transporter, but that's what I did last time, so we're going to do it again. And Jeff is worth 90 this time. He was worth 120 last time. That's, you know. That's another derelict to derelict aspect where the random number generator comes into play. You're going to find the same drones with the same drone loadouts, but they're not going to have the same potential HP. You're also not going to get the same terminal command, so who knows what we'll get here. Oh, we got ship scan this time. That's nice. We don't need to worry about our 4. And now that the transporter's in play, you know, it's kind of like anything goes. Right, there's no fuel. I don't think I got any fuel in this system at all, but there might be a sentry in R4, but we don't have any offense upgrades, so that doesn't do us any good. So we just call it a day. Yeah, there's a fair amount of scrap lying around, honestly, though the ship scan certainly helped with that. And then we visit the Spectacle. Spectacle has some good stuff in it, if I recall. And it's another one that I think may just be 4 rooms. But that broken drone down there has... I think it has a teleport and a probe on it, which is about all you could possibly want. Yep. And Wally, you did not park in the most convenient place, but... Okay, and that is where we got to in our first outing. Of course, we've only been recording for about 12 minutes and 15 seconds at this point, and it took a lot longer the first time, needless to say. But so now this is something that wasn't possible with the workaround that I was trying with the auto traders. I'm actually going to jump up here and see what it has to offer us, because we have a fair amount of scrap already. We have 24 scrap. We're half full, and we've only visited 3 derelicts. So, yeah. Why don't we go up here? And it's another tow, and it's a mine. Ooh, we have a remote power, and we have a quarantine bypass. Quarantine bypass makes me very happy. Okay, let's just buy all of that. So I don't foresee us needing scrap necessarily right now. But an offense upgrade, on the other hand, that's very happy. Okay, Fuel Depot D, let's do this thing. And again, I was going to say, again, this one might be really small, so maybe we don't use the transporter, except we do, and apparently it's not small at all. There's at least one more generator there. I'm hearing swarms. Not sure where the swarm is, but we have another generator in R2. it's 3 infestation types, right? Okay. Is there slime? Maybe there isn't slime. There's Leaper, though, and we just killed our probe. Sorry, probe friend. R6A6. Oh, you've been punished. Got a different... I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay. Crap. Well, there's definitely a swarm in our 7, so let's just... Of course. Drag Jeff into the middle of the room. D17? Where the Great. There's a door in between those 2 remaining rooms that aren't even on our schematic that have swarms, and the swarms are just chewing through all of the business. So, yeah. So let's see what's in here. Oh, hello. Hi, Mouse. What do you have? Ooh, Mouse has a lure. thing is kind of a bloody mess, isn't it? I think there's a swarm in there, so... hopefully that kills it without destroying the generator. So what was the door that got destroyed then? Well, it's too late to see. Maybe it was D17 that got destroyed but not broken, which I guess is a thing that can happen sometimes. So what's the third infestation type? To be fair, the third infestation type might have gotten erased by the, transporter. Really? Sad thing is, I'm not entirely sure we're going to see a leaper. Ah, yes, we are. Okay, good. Okay, and we have fuel. Oh, we've got... Oh, yes. We've got all the fuel. Cool, cool. All right. Now just wait for you to get the hell out of here. Yes, indeed. 2, 2, and 4. It's not a lot, but better than nothing. And the high tide. How long have we been recording at this point? Only 25 minutes. Okay, then high tide it is. And mouse, better than Jeff. Let's see what the deal is with you. Ooh. Okay. Lots of drones all of a sudden. Ah! Crap. Right. So there's one missing infestation type, but that is perfectly fine. And we'll just let you sit in there, and D8 and D6. There's a vent, so dock a 2. Wait for you, Mr. Leaper, to come strolling out of there. And get us another drone. I've been terribly impressed by the... Oh, crap. Right. Huh. That... that took me by surprise. But come on, you friggin' leaper. Get on out of there. And, ooh, Holly has stealth. So what did we pull off of that? 7 scrap, 1 prop fuel. That's nice. Oh, and Holly. Hell yes. You're a high-value drone, as well as having some nifty, nifty upgrades and a good name. So, yeah, Jeff. You are never going to be long for this world. And then we have the Humbug. We are going to do the Humbug before we call this apart. And maybe we'll visit the second Autotrader too. But I'm going to take a break for a sec, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just stepped outside, had a cigarette, and feeling good about life again. So, the Humbug. Let us do the Humbug. Actually, before we do the Humbug, let's spend a little bit of our scrap giving ourselves a couple more mines. The mine thing is going to break, but I'd rather have 4 instead of 2. I don't mind going in with 3, but 2 seems a little bit light. So that's all we really have to kill sentries. Hello. Oh, this is a tiny ship too. But this is all we have to kill sentries with. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here, so let's just... Okay, I hear a swarm. Hi, Tweaky. Tweaky, you're kind of crap, but you have a motion generator, so... And we'll check R3 next, because it's clear, and then we'll go to the 1 or 2 rooms that we know are clear. On the other side of A1. Ooh, that's nice. And a reroute power. That's pretty worthless. Right. Okay. So it's slime, it's swarm, and it's something else. Tell you what, let's just do it this way. Oh, god damn it. R2A4. Yeah, I thought that's where you were. Just get out of the way of the slime, that's fine. Though if there's slime in there, probably not going to be able to commandeer this. Not sure we'd want to anyway, but... Salvage B. Salvage B is always nice. Ooh, I'm glad we got out of there when we did, too. Door breaking is not exactly the friendliest thing in the world. Sounds like there's a swarm in there. I wonder if that's a vent room. So it doesn't sound like a big swarm. Oh. So there's a leaper in there. Beautiful. Okay. And we lost another one of our probes. I would assume then that R7 is the starting slime room. Yeah. And we missed a scrap. Okay, I don't love doing it this way, but... Come on. Got 8. We're going to have 10 shortly. Really? Sorry, probe friend. I'm just killing you guys like nobody's business. Ugh. Yeah, nothing else we can do there. And the probe and the tow are both breaking. We have a fresh tow. And let's go over here. Ooh, another sensor and a turret. Turret's nice. Take that. Gotta repair the probe. Tweaky, not only are you a 2-slot drone, beyond that you just kinda suck. Sorry, but you do. Right. These are all 2 jumps away. Well, except for Carambola. Okay, what is going on in Carambola? Got a quarantine. We have the supposedly safe, which is a ship name that I always love. The Wakeful. These are all death traps, too. Looks like it's going to be that way all the way along. How about over here, which is getting fairly far out, and it's all 4 and 3 infestations. Crawl. One thing I'm noticing is that not a whole lot in the way of oh, right, that was the one that we looked at before. Not a whole lot in the way of places that are surefire places to get fuel, which isn't great. I think we have to start at the supposedly safe next. But yeah, I think we're right around 40 minutes again, so we are again. No, this is my first part, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've actually checked a bunch of derelicts, tiny ships for the most part, but I'm gonna call it a part. That is all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will swing by and join me for part 2, which is coming up shortly. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.